This is Rev. Michelle Hopkins. Was this an attempt on my life to shut me up and shut me down? Yesterday an email came to me in which the person asked me, and I quote, "On the video you have uploaded 9 hours ago, is that the same kind of skin infection that you have, like of the picture?" Now I ask you, when in the history of ever have I ever put up a video claiming that I have some sort of skin disease? Don't waste your time looking through my videos. The answer is never. So I was a little creeped out by that question, I will admit. But as I was Skyping with a friend, someone started messing with my outside doorknob just a few minutes after I read that email. The friend on Skype became aware of the situation right away, and I told her about the email that I had just received. I heard some other folks come through the hallway where the door is, outside my door, and the jiggling of the doorknob stopped. I don't know whether this person didn't want to be seen or left or what. After the people exited the hallway, the jiggling resumed. I got up and went to the door, and as I approached it, bless his heart, little Noah was there. He was very upset. He was looking at me to fix the problem and trying to tell me something was wrong because nothing like this had ever happened before. I'm telling you, I swear to goodness, God has sent this little kitty to me. And anyway, by the time I got to the peephole, no one was visible. But I decided not to open the door at that time. I didn't know what was waiting for me. I got some advice on what to do from several people. Then I called my aide. She didn't want to come. So I put on some of her surgical gloves, and I took some disinfectant and paper towels and went to the door. Sure enough, when I opened it, there was something on the doorknob. It was dark, like gray, brown, black color, and there was a green smudge that was moist and fresh and appeared like it had come from a petri dish. I cleaned it off as best I could, and I let my aide know that it was gone. She decided to come, and when she arrived, to her horror, there was a large area of smudging on the wall next to the door of the same compound. I hadn't seen that smearing, so I quickly cleaned it off. I was told later that the putty-like dark substance could actually have been explosive material. Now this stuff, it could have blown my hand off if it had been explosive. But that question that I was asked in that email made me believe it was the same kind of attack that Dr. Weld's family might have experienced. I didn't want to give away any vital information. So my answer to that question, is that the same kind of skin infection that you have, was Dr. Weld's children. The answer came back, "Oh, that's too bad." So I am in kind of a semi-quarantine over the next few days to make sure that I don't come down with some bizarre, never-seen-before skin disease or upper respiratory disease all of a sudden. I'll let you know I was very dizzy after removing that material. So we shall see. Now, I didn't stop to take a picture of it because, frankly, it didn't dawn on me, and all I wanted to do was get rid of it as fast as possible and as safely as I could. I have a slight sore throat today with soft palate involvement, so I'm taking measures against it. So it's possible this thing really was a biological agent. Now, do I believe that this has to do with the Nano National Quell Program information release? that we just did in these videos with Dr. Weld? Well, there is precedent with Dr. Weld's children, so I'm not stupid. I mean, 2 and 2 is usually 4, and I wasn't born yesterday. Now, for those of you who have stood by me and believed that I would not dream of propagating lies to the public, for those of you who have refused to believe government shills who very convincingly have attacked and hacked Dr. Weld's site and his reputation and my reputation, for those of you who have made yourselves aware that my channel and videos were being attacked to stop the information from being heard, thank you. And for those of you who have not made yourself aware that these videos are being attacked to stop the information from being heard, consider the source of these attacks. Why would people be attacking other people when there's supposed to be free speech in this country? Thank you so much for those of you who have stood by me. And everyone, just be unselfishly patient. More information is forthcoming. This is Rev. Michelle Hopkins. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.